Hey guys, welcome to another episode of my Flipping to Billion series. This is episode number 4. We're starting today's episode at about 85 mil. Let's just price check it here, 85.6. And we should hopefully break 100 mil very soon, which I am excited for. And yeah, hope you are enjoying this series. If you do like the flipping content, don't forget to leave the video a like, always helps out. And let's get started. So to start off, I'm going to buy a third age mage hat. Which it looks like it could go from about 10 mil to 10.5 mil for lucky. But we're going to highball a little bit here for 10.3, and we're going to go for 3 of them. Next up, we're looking at the Eternal Gems. Items worked phenomenally quite a few times, so if it's not broke, definitely keep doing it. We're going to try buying it for about 6.2 to 6.3 mil, and hopefully sell it for 6.5. So we'll toss another flip in for the Eternal Gem and maybe do... Well, let's see how many we can afford. I'm going to put it in for 62.10, and that will do maybe 5 or 6. Another item we're looking at is the Black D'Hide Chaps G, which I have flipped quite a few times in the past. It actually worked pretty well for a 1 mil item, roughly around that price anyway. So we're going to buy it for 15.41, and we'll just pop them in for 10, and then we'll be back hopefully with some sales. So we didn't actually end up going with the items. They didn't come through for some reason. We did end up going with the Zenyte Bracelet, the Arcane Prayer Scroll, and some Dragon Darts. So the Dragon Darts we made 700k on, so not too bad. In the Prayer Scroll, 444k. The last item is still kind of selling off, so we'll go over that in a minute. Alright, gonna put some offers in for the Team Cape Eye, see if this actually will buy or not. We'll go for 20 because we are going to be gone for more than 24 hours, so we'll give that a shot. Next up, we're going to try the Ale of the Gods, which was a favorite of mine when the Master Clue rewards came out, but now you're kind of lucky to get a 100k margin on it, but we'll give it a try and do 10 of those as well. And last up, I think we're going to do just a simple high volume flip, the Magic Shortbow, or Longbow I should say, sorry. And we'll try to buy 15,000 of those. Ooh, not quite enough money for that. 14,000? No, we'll have to do 13k. I think that is the buying limit anyway, so that kind of works out. So we finally sold off all these Zenyte bracelets, and we were actually selling them at a loss, but then the last one sold for 11.6 mil. So we only actually profited 300k on those, but yeah, I thought I was going to lose money, so it's actually a good turn of events. Any longbows we profited about 286k on, so not too bad, and we're still in the process of selling off the Ale of the Gods, but we should make a fair bit from that as well. So next up, we're going to put a massive offer in for the Dragon Darts, because we don't have much time here, so we're just going to chuck something in. So 20,000 Dragon Darts, hopefully they will all buy. Okay, these two flips worked quite well actually. The Ale of the Gods we got a 138k margin on, and we got all 10 of those for about a 1.4 mil profit. Pretty happy with that. And the Dragon Darts, we got only a 58 GP margin on them, which is actually not too bad because we got 15,000 of them, giving us about 887k profit. So we're going to continue doing the Dragon Darts because it works very well and actually flips relatively quickly, at least comparative to my other items. So we'll go do another 13,000 of those. Next up, we're going to try the Gnome Scarf, kind of a random item and doesn't trade a lot, but we'll go and maybe buy some of them because it looks like they have about a 100k margin on them and they're very cheap. So we'll go do 20, why not? And last up, we're going to try flipping some Serpentine Visages. Good margin right now, but the limit is only 5, so it's a little restrictive in that way. We'll go ahead and just max out as much money as we have. And can we do 12? No, we'll have to go for 11. That's okay, and we'll be back tomorrow. So with Fossil Island coming out pretty soon, I decided to invest in some super composts because you will need 2 super composts to create an ultra compost, and that would make sense for them to go up, although at the same time they may not get used as much, so it's kind of just a risk. I don't really know. We'll see how it pans out. And on top of that, we also did buy 10 of the Eternal Gems, which we'll hopefully sell for a moderate profit. Wow, we got 20,000 composts already. Never had that much. Next up, we're going to try investing in a Zenyte necklace. Now we're going to try to snag it for about 10 mil just because G Tracker is showing a pretty low price. And I guess worst case scenario, we can just get someone to enchant it for us. But yeah, we'll try sniping maybe 2 of them for about 10 mil. And yeah, hopefully that works out. Next up, we're going to try the Abyssal Dagger P. Now 5.4 mil is what it's showing on GE Tracker. But worst case scenario, I think we can actually just use a cloth on it to clean the poison off and sell it as a regular Abyssal Dagger for a break even or a profit anyway. So if we end up buying them, we should be able to unload them quickly just by taking the poison off if we really had to. But we'll probably just invest the rest of our money here because I can't think of any other items to do. So we'll do 7 of these and hopefully we can confirm it. Nope, I guess we're doing 6 then. Okay, so another successful flip for the Eternal Gem. In total, we profited 702k on. Now, the Abyssal Dagger, we actually lost 100k on. So whatever. Nothing really gained, nothing harmed too much. And we are continuing to buy the Super Compost. I think by the time Fossil Island comes out, we'll probably have 25 to 30k of them. Next up, we're going to do some more Dragon Darts, another 10,000 of those. A nice consistent money, and I really like actually flipping that item. Next up, we're going to do the Dragon Defender Ornament Kit. On G-Tracker, let's have a look again. It's going from 2864 to about 2946, which is about a 100k margin maybe to get on that, so we'll do 5 of those. And next up, we're going to do the Arim's Robe Skirt. I didn't actually check the margin too much here, but we'll go ahead and just do 19 for about 1 mil each. So unfortunately, we lost money on the Dragon Darts again. We actually lost 600k this time, so I might not do this item as frequently anymore. But the Defender kits actually got us a 314k margin on each one, so that's 1.2 mil in profit. So overall, we still profited from this set of flips, but unfortunately the Dart is kind of second now. Okay, we're going to flip some Armadyl pages into the book, so we're doing 20 of these, and the margin is about 100k, so we could be lined up to make about 2 mil. Next up, we're going to do some red Chinchampas. I haven't done this item very much, but we'll try for 20,000 of these guys. Head up, that's about 33 mil invested into Chinchampas. Is that too much? And next up, we're going to do the Gloves of Darkness, a nice item to do. The Darkness is always nice, and I just usually straight up price check these items. We'll do the Robe Top of Darkness too, why not? 356 into 330, so 26 on each one, and every time we buy, that's 260k. That's not bad. We'll do 20, we'll do 30, not quite. Well, we'll just use all our money, and we'll be back in a little while. Okay, there we go, guys. We actually managed to sell everything off. It's been a bit of a mess, I admit. I've had a couple flips just not totally work out. Let's start off with the negatives. The gloves we actually lost 88k on. 8k on each one, so not a huge loss. We tried buying a Wyvern Visage, but it started crashing more. But we actually only lost 50k on it, which it could have been a lot worse, to be honest. The Super Compost, we didn't lose much on them, but we didn't make anything. When they actually came out, the Ultra Compost, onto the market, Super Compost crashed to like 200 each. I don't even know what the hell was going on. So anyway, that happened, but we ended up breaking even on that. We profited 300k on the darts, 160k on the gems, and 80k on some U longbows. So just a bunch of random flips. So anyway, guys, I think that's where we're going to end it. We have about 94 mil in the bank now, so we made about almost 10 mil this episode again. So next one we'll break 100 mil finally. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next episode.